Myself and
Welcome back to the start of the second half, where the Lions have an 8-0 lead over the Grey Ghosts of Westford Academy. Bruce Bime, Howie Neal, Rob Russo, Ronna Berman. The Lions will be kicking it off. Westford will get the first opportunity. The defense pitched a shutout in the first half, Rob, and they look good doing it.
Yeah, I think one of the questions we had on the staff was, we're going to see a spread offense where the ball's going to be out in the open. We proved something last week by shutting down a power running game, and right now we're shutting down a passing game. So defense is looking good. Offense at least put some points on the board, got some first downs. They're moving the ball, although sporadically.
Kevin Harrison to kick it off, and again he hits a low, high, soft kick, and it's caught by Westford at the 40-yard line. They'll get excellent field position, and they will start at 1st and 10. Howie, the offense showed a little bit better movement.
It fits and starts, yeah. They're showing some consistency, and then there's a little bit of they get bogged down, and they show some positive things again. I'm looking for more positives in this half once they stop Westford right here in this first series.
Westford, I think, was looking for a fair catch signal. And then the player was hit. I don't know if he made a signal or not. I couldn't see it.
Yeah, no, I didn't see it. This is the Lions are giving Westford a short field.
Sure have. That was a little shorter, I think, than they would have hoped for on that kickoff.
Again, one of the things that's inconsistent right now is the special teams.
Connor Degenhardt, the sophomore quarterback, hands it off on the sweep, and we have a penalty again, and that could have been looked like possibly a face mask.
Yeah, it's either a face mask or a hold.
Yeah.
I think they're calling a hold.
So Westford, yeah, it is a hold. That will push the Grey Ghosts back 10 yards. It'll be 1st and 20. So the second half starts just about where the first half left off. And they'll take it back to the 30-yard line. Now it's a little better field position for Chelmsford.
Yeah, that's
nice night, big crowd, great band performance at halftime by both Westford and Chelmsford marching bands. They do a great job working together, and the sound was excellent.
Yes, it was. It was a good, a nice presentation. Good show.
Split to the bottom of the screen. Number 22, Kyle Dutton. Hand off again on the sweep, and this time big running room across the 40, across the 50, and an excellent run that time.
Ben Cassidy.
Cassidy took that about 21 yards and certainly picked up the first down. Cassidy had 18 carries for 29 yards last week against Lowell. Here it is.
Yeah, there's the replay, and he does a nice job cutting back inside. We got upfield a little too deep in the backfield.
And it's a handoff again coming to this side, and this time the Lions are there to greet the ball carrier.
There's a definitely more intensity on the Westford side of the ball right now than I saw in the first half from them.
Pickup of 2.
This is one of the benefits of deferring to the second half.
Yes, it is. Ball is at the 45. That looked like motion, but no call. They're going to go left. The Lions are there. And a big hit there by Russo.
Right.
Michael had a great game against Tewksbury last week. He's picked it up again, the same thing against Westford tonight. That's a loss of 4. It's going to be 3rd and 12.
Yeah, Michael played very well last week. He was all over the field. He also played a little bit of offense. Tonight he's been curtailed to his defensive side, and he's much fresher.
Coach John King, our linebackers coach, he does an excellent job. He's a Tewksbury blow-in. We got him.
There we are, folks. There's the handsome Rob Russo, Bruce Bime, Howie.
I have to stand over here. There we go.
The lovely Ronna down there in the corner.
Just remember, folks, it adds about 100 pounds, the camera. Spread out
And we
between
have a
three of us.
delay
I
of the
got
game.
75.
Yeah, right. That's right.
That's going to back him up 5 more.
Did it add a little more on top, too?
Thank God the camera is not above us.
So it's 3rd down and 17 now for Westford. And the ball will be snapped from the 46-yard line. 44, excuse me. Back to pass. He has his man, Degnan, coming across the middle, and he's going to be short of first down yardage. Good recovery there by the Lion defense. That's a pickup, though, of about 10. It's going to be 4th down and 6.
Yeah, Westford will go for it. They're not going to kick.
This is a well-designed play.
It was well
designed. Delay, I think, out of the backfield.
A couple of missed tackles there. We just didn't break down and make the play.
Picarello on the stop. The Westford is going to kick it. At least they're lining up to kick it.
You have a timeout?
And a timeout. Westford.
All right. Yeah, they're a little confused.
Yeah, they were looking at another delay there, I think, if they didn't call that timeout.
They're also looking for a fake.
Okay, Westford is ready. The Lions are ready, and you do have to be careful of the fake here. This is prime territory. It is a good snap.
Fake.
It's one of those rugby kicks.
Well, it's a good kick.
And it's a
Get
great
in the end
kick,
zone.
and it needs to get 10 more yards,
It
and
did.
it does. It's in the end zone. Boy, that ball was boomed.
Yeah, well, I saw him on video, and he kicks very well.
We'll be right back after this break. That's Jacobson, right?
Yeah.
When you throw away money on wasted electricity, you're throwing away everything you could have bought with it. Saving energy saves you money.
All right, the Lions will go on offense for the first time in the second half. They will have a long field, 80 yards. They're starting at their own 20.
Interesting choice with Westford punting in what really is 4-down territory. And I think it's a comment on what they think they can do to Chelmsford's offense.
Reverse. And this is Philippon with some room to the outside. Picked up first down yardage to the 32-yard line. So the Lions use a little trick play there.
Yeah, and get themselves out of a hole, too. That's great. Nice call.
Philippon has done a nice job. Here is our replay on this one.
Yep. 48 reverse.
Good second half play.
Yep.
Tyrone Fett was the ball carrier initially, and he ended to Philippon.
Philippon needs to get the ball on the outside arm.
Tuck it away a bit.
Fake to Philippon. Jack looks to throw. Has a man. Complete. That's Driscoll.
Driscoll, yes.
Completion for another first down out to the 50-yard line. So Chelmsford has ripped off 2 consecutive first downs to start the second half. To midfield, have gone 30 yards in 2 plays. Here is the replay. Watch Driscoll.
And we had a great blocking here by number 76. He gave Jack plenty of time. Number 76 for the Lions, and I got
Nick
Dimitrioff.
Only a sophomore.
Wow.
So excellent job there. Showed good feet.
Jack rolls to the right this time.
He should run.
Steps it up, has some yardage, and steps out of bounds. Did a smart job stepping out of bounds there. And they're going to give Jack 5 yards on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 5, maybe 6.
Yeah, 6.
Yeah, 6 yards to the 44-yard line. This is where you want your play calling to be crisp. You want to get to the huddle, get in and out of the huddle, get to the line of scrimmage.
And take up the entire quarter.
And keep the clock running. Hand off to Conti. And he's close to first down yardage, but he's going to have a couple of yards to go. Gain of 2 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 3, we'll call it. Ball at the 43-yard line. Here comes Quartermarsh in with the call.
Philip on a tailback. Power pass.
Jack rolls. He has the corner. He could get the first down himself, and he's close.
Close.
I don't think they're going to give it to him.
No, they're not. He's going to have to sneak it.
4th and a foot. And this is the old Chelmsford's quarterback sneak coming up, folks. Clock is grinding along. We've gone through 5 minutes of third quarter. And the Lions certainly need to pick up first down here. I think Westford knows exactly what they're going to do. They attack it with a 6-man front. They've got 4 of them right over Jack. And he wisely steps to the side and picks up the first down easily.
Almost picked up 5.
Yeah, almost broke it.
Yep, almost broke it.
Hard to stop.
Yep.
You know, quarterback like Jack with 6 inches to go.
And you got that size in front of him, too. I mean, Owen and the two,
Here it is.
the 2 guards. Jack was looking for the soft spot.
And he's smart enough to know that if you put 4 guys in front of me, I'm going to step aside and pick on somebody else.
Half step back and
Sure.
watch the opening.
Yep. So it's 1st and 10, Chelmsford. They've taken it to the 36-yard line. This drive started on the 20. Jack in the pistol this time. Philippon in motion. Jack keeps it. He breaks a couple tackles. That was a nice run by Jack that time. Jack is gaining some strength. The offensive line is gaining some strength in this drive. And Westford's going to take a timeout. That was a 7-yard pickup by Camp Smith.
Is that their second timeout, I believe, for Westford? Yeah.
Our statistician confirms that. 2 timeouts for Westford in this half.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 2.
I have 2. I have it. That's what I had down.
Chelmsford running some spread offense concept there. Fake the jet sweep, quarterback keep. That was a good play.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's Jack Camp Smith, number 8, with his helmet off.
They've been practicing
Eli
that.
Chambakis.
They've been practicing that jet sweep, but they haven't timed it out just yet. So, coach is faking the sweep and letting Jack run with it.
Eli coaches the offensive line, and we alluded earlier to the fact that the offensive line is one of the strengths of the Lions this year, and they're showing it in this drive.
Yeah, they worked hard. They had a good week of practice.
How you doing? Nice to see you. All right, Westford is ready. The Lions are still huddled around their coach, and they're in danger of getting a delay here if they're not careful. All right, now the referee has blown it into play.
Yeah. It was a full timeout by Westford.
Let's go, team.
2nd down, 3 yards to go. Philippon set deep behind Conti. Driscoll offsets to the right. They're running right. Philippon bounces outside, again outside, has a first down and gets out of bounds at about the 20-yard line.
Good job there. The Westford defensive end did a nice job of defeating Shane Conti's block, forcing Philippon to bounce to the outside. Right there, you'll see it. It was a standoff. Philippon bounced to the outside, then avoided Jacobson's tackle and got the first down.
Jonathan Scammon was number 7, as Howie said. He did played that well. There was no support behind him, and once Nick got the corner, he took the ball to the 22-yard line.
And Nick's one of the fastest kids, I think, in the league, too.
Is he really? Yeah. Driscoll again to the right. They run it straight up the middle. Philippon in space. Philippon has 1 to beat, and he's going to take it in for his 2nd score of the night. The Lions go on top 14-0. 22-yard touchdown run by Nick Philippon.
Yeah, nice cutback. Nice cutback there. The cutback trap.
Boy, he didn't, might have been untouched.
Yeah, he made a nice cut. A good hole, wide open.
Straight up the middle. The Lions will probably go for 2 again.
Definitely going for 2.
You're going to see this a lot this year, I think, from Chelmsford. Levesque at the bottom. Kodamash in motion. Jack rolls to that side. He's going to keep it himself, and he gets taken down, but he is in for the 2 points. So Jack and Philippon have scored the points the same way. 2 touchdowns, 2 conversions. The Lions have 16, Westford 0. And that was a 80-yard scoring drive. We're going to take a break.
Yeah, I was just going to say 80 yards. I have 10 plays.
10.
Don't look at me. Your hair's a bit frizzy today. Oh, you should pick that up. Oh, you're such a dork. Loser. Here, let me help you with that. Oops.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Oh, look. Your crush is looking at you. Poor you.
They want to help, but don't know how.
See, no one here's gonna help you, because no one
Teach
likes
your
you.
kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
Bruce Byam, Howie Neal, Rob Russo, Ronna Berman. The Lions have scored on their initial drive of the second half, going 80 yards. Harrison kicks it to the left sideline. This may go out of bounds, and it does. And this is a penalty on the Lions kickoff. When you're up 16-0, might not be the worst thing to just kick it away.
Well, no. Well, of course, you could get that ball, too, if it bounces the right way.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
All right, Westford is going to ask the Lions to re-kick it, or will they keep it? They're going to keep it. And they will start on the 35-yard line.
35. No.
First and 10, Westford.
The winning ticket is in my hand. It is a blue ticket. Blue ticket number 567703.
Connor Degenhardt stays in as the quarterback. Brett Fitzgerald is with him, number 1, behind him. Degenhardt fires it out to the side. The Lions are there.
Yes, nice
and a
tackle.
great tackle there.
Who's that?
That's
Palermo.
Palermo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice play. He read that very well. Alex did a nice job there. Came right up quick, close, quickly. Here's the replay.
Palermo played all last year, made his bones.
Yeah. You could see the confidence in his play.
Tristan Lee was the receiver. Handoff to the outside.
Again, Palermo.
And Palermo again to apply the stop. And that was Brett Fitzgerald. No gain, maybe a yard on the play. It's going to be third, and there was no gain on the play. So 3rd and 10 for Westford. This has been an outstanding defensive game by the Lions tonight.
Yeah, I think they've enjoyed not having the goalpost in their shadow.
That's right. And the 90-degree heat inside their helmets.
Yeah.
They look fresh. They look quick. Degenhardt to throw it. He's flushed. Lucy, a tackle. And coming up is Russo.
Russo, yes.
So Evan Lucy, the initial stop. Michael Russo, the finish. It's a 4th down and 15 for Westford. Here it is again. Evan Lucy fights through a nice block there.
Russo, Michael sheds his block,
Yeah.
makes a good tackle. And Evan Lucy in there to help clean up.
Degenhardt was the ball carrier. The punter is Jacobson. He kicked a beauty the last time.
We should be in about the...
And he runs up. Ooh, that one was close. And a fair catch signal by Levesque, and he muffs it, but he covers it. So the Lions are going to get great field position this time, the 29-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 Chelmsford, the 29-yard line, and they get their second possession with about 2:32 to play in quarter number 3.
Once again, Chelmsford's defense coming up big. That's another, I think, 3 downs and out.
Westford's having a real tough time generating any offense and picking up any first downs. They're sort of stagnant right now on offense.
The Lions defense is playing really solid. They're sticking with their keys. They're making good tackles, good pass coverage.
Here come the Lions to the line of scrimmage. And they keep the same offensive set that they've had in the last drive. Driscoll comes to the left this time. The Lions run it straight ahead, and not much there this time. Philippon runs it straight ahead. The tackle was made by number 40.
40.
Yeah, and that
John
is
Barnes.
John Barnes. So a gain of a yard by Philippon.
A name we haven't called much on Westford's defense is the Bunyan, number 44.
The flag on that play, and it's going to be a big one.
Wow.
And it might have been I didn't see what the didn't see the flag at all.
No.
But let's see what it is.
Personal foul. Face
Mask. So that's a big pickup now for the Lions. They're at the 45-yard line. First and 10. Driscoll offsets right. And Jack runs it to the left. Stands, looks, runs it back to the right, looks for a block. And picks up, he picked up a couple of yards.
About 2 yards.
Yeah, driven out of bounds by number 40, John Barnes.
It's about a 55-yard wide field. So he ran about 65, picked up 2.
Picked up 2. All right, it's going to be 2nd and 9. Here he comes this way, folks, and he's nice fight there, block off.
Yeah.
Dimitrov, I think, was in the block.
Yeah, it was
Dimitrov,
Dimitrov.
yeah.
Thank God it's 50 degrees out. Jack would be a little tired right about now.
Yes, he would.
All right, it's 2nd and 9 for the Lions. Taking a lot of time in the huddle here. Jack now quickly steps it up. Rolls it. Sets, throws it, has a receiver, and it's caught.
Yes.
And it's a great catch. That's Quartermarsh. He's having a nice football game tonight. That's 3 or 4 catches for Matt.
And Jack had a lot of time. The offensive line did an excellent job keeping Westford off of him. So he had ample opportunity to wait for Quartermarsh to get open.
Gain of about 15 yards on that play. Takes the ball to the Westford 35-yard line. Westford seems to be getting a little bit tired, like as we did last week, on being on defense so much. I think it's affecting them a little bit. Plus the size of Chelmsford's offensive line.
Well, that plus, they played the MVC last week too, and the MVC is a grind.
Right. Nice pass to find Philippon.
Oh, that was
I think was Philippon.
Yes, it was. That's about his 4th receiver, because Philippon is the tailback in that power pass play.
12-yard gain by the Lions to the 28-yard line. You're right, the 23, excuse me. You're right, that his progression took a while. Here he goes.
His 4th progression. He's looking wide, looking wide. And he came back inside here.
And Philippon just found a little hole right in the middle.
That's the experience of a 3-year starter at quarterback.
Philippon with the ball, picking up good yardage. He's going to take it again.
Wow.
And it's a 23-yard touchdown run. I think we found a tailback, Rob.
Well, I remember Nick when he was a freshman, and he was a receiver, cornerback for us back then. But, I saw that he has such quick feet. He sees a hole very, very well, and he has great acceleration. In the track team, he ran the 50-meter dash for us. And he's been playing for 4 years now, so good for him.
And now you could see, too, that in the first half he was picking a little bit. Now he's seeing things a little better. And give him another week, 2 weeks of practice and reps.
That is the timeout taken by the Lions. The clock, as you see, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. But they'll run the play in the end zone that they scored in. That's Philippon's 3rd touchdown of the night. Now, if Jack can add his third conversion of the night, we'll have an easy call in to the newspaper tonight.
Well, Tyrone Fed is in there for Philippon at tailback, number 20. A stack.
Be nice to see him get the football here. Jack rolls it. Jack keeps it. Jack walks in, and it's, whoa, look out down there in the end zone. That's Craig Robinson, I think. And Craig took a real blast down there. I thought that maybe was a penalty.
Well, Jack got up very slowly as well.
Yeah, Craig is getting up very slowly too. That is Craig, isn't it?
Craig
Yeah,
might
it
get the
is.
hammer this week.
Yeah, boy.
That's right.
Check it out, folks. You'll
Here's the
see.
replay.
Watch our striped pedestrian down there.
One of the
Wow. He's all in cables, all over the place. But he's up and he's walking, and he's a real trooper.
All right, he's going to come right at you now. This was the camera that Craig was holding the cable for. And he's coming right at you.
Look out, Craig.
Look out.
Oh, man. That's got to get into the highlight roll.
Yeah.
Well, we have a moment. Once again, thanks to a great crew tonight. Tom Peterson, always. Dan Sylvia. Craig Robinson, we just saw take that toss. Doug Mathone, Alyssa Genero, Adam Hirsch, Wilson McCormick, Alan Souza, Connor Cahill, Lisa DeAngelis, Andrew Bain, Lexi Stronach, and Carmen Hanna. I hope I didn't butcher any names here.
Is that Leela
It's Leela, I believe.
instead of Lindsay?
Right.
Okay.
Right. We'll hear about it. What a great job these young
That's right.
people do, and they're there and work hard long after this game is over. And now with a 24-point lead, we do kick it deep. And with the ball, Jacobson. And we've got some action here. We just get away, guys. And we got a flag. With that, there probably had to be a flag thrown. Maybe we'll get a replay to see what that was. A lot of Lions there, a lot of Westford Grey Ghosts there too.
While they're sorting this out, we had a 71-yard drive for that third touchdown.
I told you it was a shorter field. I told you it was going to be a lot easier. Penalty on the Lions. And Westford will be moving up 10 yards to about the 41-yard line.
Got to eliminate some of these mistakes.
What's that?
You got to eliminate some of these mistakes. It always kind of gets in the way.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Westford will start 1st and 10. They have good field position out to the 47, but they're trailing by 24 points. It's pretty soon we're going to have to start looking at predictions, folks. The announcer said.
Oh.
Probably because he knows he's real close to one of his predictions.
Oh, it never even crossed my mind.
Well, he's only getting half credit because there were a couple of announcers that had 24 points.
You said 26. Westford handoff. Lions are there once again. I hope there's about 8 Lions there. Nick Spinelli, number 77 for the Lions, Joe Rosano. And no gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
One of the things coming out of the scrimmage season.
Here they are, folks.
Oh, you were 26?
Check that out. Check that out.
We're all 26.
Well, I mean, but closest. Closest. Oh, there's a fumble.
Pick it up.
I think
Pick it up.
Lions can go with this.
That's it.
And they do. Once again, Degenhardt is blasted. Deflection by number 26, Evan Lucy on the recovery.
Evan Fletcher.
The Evans combined for that.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Go.
That's right. That's twice now I think Fletcher has disrupted. He comes from the blind side.
Spinelli's got his eyes on it. All those defensive players, they want to pick that up
Yeah,
and run with
yeah.
it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that Spinelli, right?
Yes, it was.
Spinelli with the recovery.
Well, like I said, Chelmsford has a pretty simplified blitz package, and you scout the other team and you put those blitzes in at the appropriate time, and
There's
Evans,
Craig, folks. Excuse me.
he's
Rob.
okay. It looks
He's
like he's
okay.
okay.
He's okay.
He might be a little banged up. But, the blitz comes, it's off the edge, it's one of our
That's right.
safeties.
We'll have to check
Tom-
the IR report.
Tom just mentioned, where's Waldo? He's a trooper, though. And it's a flanker screen. Philippon to the outside. He is across the 20.
First down.
And another first down. Nick is having a monster football game, both catching and running now. And we're at, as you can see, about the 10-minute mark of quarter number 4. This has been the second half that this has been the Lion team that we would hope to see from the next few weeks.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Next week at Bill Ricker.
At Bill Ricker, another early Thanksgiving contest in the friendly Marshall Field of Bill Ricker. I know it's Tom Peterson's favorite venue to go, folks. And it's a lateral. Philippon looks for a block and dances around to the 15-yard line. That was a rush, by the way, Rana, for Philippon. Picks up 4, second 6. Mr. Philippon, the ball carrier. Tyrone Fett now is the tailback, giving a little bit of a rest. Howie was telling me at halftime that he's quite a young guy. He and Rob, he practices, works.
Yep.
He's the complete package, and a lot of credit to him. His day starts early and goes late.
It goes late, absolutely. Nice young man to have in the field. I talked to him last week at the Tewksbury game afterward, and he complimented him on a couple of his plays. He picked up a couple of nice blitzes and really did a nice job. So
That was Lenny Rapone talking with Bruce Rich and Jack Campsmith. The Lions have a 2nd and 6. They're at the 15-yard line. And Fett with the ball and runs straight ahead across the 15 to about the, right at the 15. No gain on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 6. I think the Lions would like to add one more here, and then you'll see a lot of different Lions come onto the field.
Oh, absolutely.
Philippon is out and Palermo is in. I think I just saw number 9. No, sorry, number 2.
Gracie Gerhardt. And I got that name right, folks. Gracie is a wonderful young lady, one of the few in the conference. This is Fett with an inside cut, and he's to the 5, first down.
Nice run there by Tyrone.
See, Grace drew all the
attention
to her,
over there. That's
and
right.
they ran the other way.
Yep.
Pretty smart.
Grace is a tough athlete, I tell you.
Yeah.
Good for her. First and goal, and they're at the 5-yard line. Number 47 for the Lion. The up back is Dylan McClure, who was there before. Fett straight ahead, inside the 5 to about the 3.
Chelmsford does all the time. Just take your time, run the ball.
Right. 2nd and goal. Here is the replay coming straight at you. I hope that's not Craig again. Fett.
Tyrone,
close.
He's in. Yes.
For the touchdown, Tyrone has his first touchdown of his career. The first 6 points for the junior, And the Lions now have 30 points on the board. And this one has turned into a pretty much of a rout here.
Replay comes up. It's just their 3-back power.
Yeah.
Guess we missed that one, but Tyrone's going to remember it. And the Lions going to take a timeout. Yeah. This would be a perfect time now to try to kick the extra point. Little practice.
Absolutely.
Under game conditions.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see.
See what they do.
They move the ball to the hash. Does it move to the hash mark? No.
Just with these turf fields, there's lines for everything conceivable.
Boy, there is.
Oh, no. Okay.
Number 67 is in for the Lions. That is Joe Marcotte.
They're going to go for 2.
Going for 2 again.
So they're going to go for their 1 or PAT.
Yeah, they're going to kick it. And who's the kicker this time? Same one?
There's no kicker there. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
there is. This is
Palermo?
I can't see his number.
I think it is number 9.
That's Palermo.
Yeah, it's Palermo out of the hold of Camp Smith.
He has a good leg.
Ball is down. Kick is up, and it's
good.
A little bit ugly, but it's good. And Mr. Palermo is in the score book for the first time in his career. The Lions now have 31. We'll take a break and be back.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds. Stop the texts. Stop the wrecks. Visit us at stoptextsstopwrecks.org. The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds. Stop the texts. Stop the wrecks. Visit us at stoptextsstopwrecks.org.
Wet Chelmsford has kicked off, and this is Jacobson with the ball, and he fights it back across the 30, 34-yard line. Westford will have it 1st and 10. Chelmsford has done a pretty good job in the kicking game tonight in the kickoff game of limiting Westford's field position.
What are we on, 34?
Yeah, looks like the 34, and we'll see. Lions have some new defensive players in. We'll try to pick up some if we can. Number 27 is one of those new ones. That's Anthony Bruzio. He's in the secondary. Number 85 for the Lions is Michael Perez. Degenhardt back to pass, has his man, completes it to the 40, and still on his feet at the 50, and using a lot of good moves and driven out of bounds is number 11, Nicholas Fiorello. He's had a good game tonight. That's an excellent completion. Degenhardt to Fiorello.
He did a lot of that on his own, too.
Yes, he did.
Some good moves, as you said, Bruce.
That's a 16, about a 21-yard pickup for Mr. Fiorello and Degenhardt. Back to pass, rolling out. Degenhardt, chase from behind, gets to the sideline, turns it up himself, and picks up 8 or 9 yards over there.
All right, number 14 in here in the secondary, and that's Kevin Ill.
Degenhardt comes up a little bit gimpy, but he picks up 5 they're going to give him.
Connor Wooster in there, number 6.
So the Lions are trying to empty their bench here now just a little bit.
Number 95, Phil Kamira.
Degenhardt to his left, keeps it again, tosses and incomplete. Wow.
Josh Everly holding his head.
Yeah. Not going to get too many chances like that one. Here it is. Oh, just a little bit behind Josh.
Yeah. Awful hard to be a right-handed quarterback and throw when you're rolling out left.
3rd and 5. Lions blitz. Quick toss out to Fiorello. And he picks up the first down, stays on his feet, and gets knocked out of bounds. Everly knocked him out of bounds. First down, Westford. And to about the 30-yard line. And that's where they're going to spot this one. 30-yard line. First and 10, Westford. Here's the replay. Fiorello has some excellent moves when he gets the football.
Yeah, very quick feet.
Degenhardt overthrew his receiver.
Yeah, and Jackie Gillette was very close to that one.
Fiorello is a junior and Degenhardt a sophomore, so that's a combination you're going to see for at least one more year. Second and 10. Degenhardt, he's going to get, almost got hit from behind again, and there's a real sure-handed tackle by Everly this time. Fiorello picked up 5. It's going to be third and five, excuse me. And the clock rumbles along. Here's a replay on this.
Threw that in there very well.
Lions are coming again. Degenhardt looks for the corner, the end zone, and it's
very
just
close.
dropped in the end zone.
Intended for 89.
And that is Daniel Cornelius. And Daniel was there. The ball was very well thrown.
Right on the fingertips there.
Fourth down.
It looks like he even had that for about half a second.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did. Yeah. Yeah. It's a nice touch there.
So Westford's drive depends upon, the continuation depends upon the execution of this play. Degenhardt sets up, and he's going to be taken down, and a nice tackle by Evan Lucy. Yes,
Yep.
number 50, Evan Lucy, to apply the stop. Westford will be forced to turn it over on downs. And Chelmsford will start first and 10 at the 32-yard line. Pretty convincing victory tonight, Rob.
Oh, absolutely. You know, we talked about the Chelmsford offense. As you see this last play with some good pressure, Evan Lucy sacking the quarterback on 4th. But Chelmsford offense, you know, they put together a better running game, and that opened up the passing a little bit. So you had 2 or 3 kids touching the ball, making some good runs. And, you know, in the second half, we really kind of poured it on, which really is what you want to see that offense doing.
Okay, you got McClure at fullback. Jay
Lepresti is the quarterback.
Yeah.
And Lepresti hands it up to Tyrone Fett. He falls across for a yard or 2. Lepresti is
He's a
junior, so maybe the heir apparent to Jack, who knows? He is looking to the sideline. There he is. We'll try to pick up some new people.
72, the right tackle is Kevin Reedy.
And number 85, again, is Michael Perez. He's been in on defense. Now they're on offense.
Grace Gerhardt is in at wideout, bottom of the screen.
Fett has the football. He's getting a steady dose now. He's getting some carries, and he picks up a couple more. So it's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Lions.
Let's see, we get the interior people. 67 is Joe Marcotte. Trying to get the right guard. Can't quite see his number yet.
Max Winters, number 89, a sophomore, is in. Lions doing the smart thing by taking a lot of time between snaps here.
Ben Jordan, number 70, in at right.
And they're going to take a timeout.
71, Jared Kent is in at right guard.
Chelmsford timeout. Just sort of wanted to keep that clock going myself.
Yeah, Max Pear, number 60, is in. Max may be at center. Not sure. It's 60, 70, 71, 72. Ben Jordan Jared Kent, Kevin Reedy,
A lot of sophomores.
Max Pear, sophomore.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a big freshman crew last year, and a lot of them came back, and
You got the
they're pretty talented.
You got the Lepresti brothers, Matt and Jay, and number 10 and number 16.
Matt, the junior.
They're both
and
juniors.
Both juniors. Are they, Rob, are
I
they
think
twins?
they're
They are
twins.
yeah.
I would say they probably are.
I'd say.
Okay, here come the Lions with their 3rd and 7.
Grace in motion.
Toss to Fett. He's got speed. He gets outside. He's got first down and a little bit more.
Great job there by Tyrone. Good blocking up front.
So the Lions pick up another first
Get a
down.
replay there. You might see a good seal block from number 2, Grace Gerhardt. Right there at 55.
Good for her. She's been a 4-year player.
4-year
She
player.
has, yeah.
Chelmsford.
I said one of the toughest athletes I've seen.
She told me last year that she had aspirations of, there is a women's, according to her, a women's football league beyond high school.
Yes.
She wants to play in it.
And if there is anybody that could do that, it'd be her.
Fett, the ball carrier. He's had about 8 carries in a row now.
Yeah.
Picked up 2.
More importantly, that clock's going.
The clock is moving.
Every offensive play should kill about 40 seconds.
Yes. The ball is to the 50-yard line.
There's a
49. Let's
good
get
picture.
it right.
Grace number 2 here in your screen.
Yeah, there she is. And they're going to hand it off. Tyrone
Very,
again.
Very close. Got about a yard left, yard and a half.
He's taking the ball to the 46. It's going to be 3rd and about 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
They marked him back just a little. But as Rob said, take a little 25, 30 seconds. 2 down territory here for the Lions. Well, I just, to let you know, folks, the 2 announcers that are my partners, they're really great guys. And because my prediction is going to be closest, they're taking me out to dinner.
Hey, that's right.
What a couple of great
What did
pals.
he say, Howie? McDonald's or Burger King?
Not fussy. Either one. First down for the Lions to the 41-yard line.
How about the In-N-Out Burger place? Is there an In-N-Out Burger nearby?
There's got to be.
White Castle.
There you go. We'll just put the burger in the microwave.
Yeah, right.
Sour grapes, folks. Sour grapes. First down for the Lions, 41. And Mr. Lopresti was trying to run the quarterback trap and got trapped.
Yeah.
Number 26 for Westford. Evan Armstrong made the tackle. Loss of a couple. We're well under 2 minutes. And a victory that was in Lion Land desperately needed.
That is correct.
Yep.
The Lions will go to Billerica next week. They'll have an off week after that.
It'll be a better ride home tonight on the bus.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
Chelmsford will not have played a home game in the month of September.
And that is, boy, how unusual is that? Look at Tyrone turn the corner.
He's got great speed.
Keeps the legs moving.
He's got good vision. 1 minute. Ran out of bounds, 101.
And he picked up about 8 on that carry. Here is
Here's
the replay.
Just a toss.
Nice little move, bounce to the outside. Slips off that guy. Nice job there, Tyrone.
And there's Craig right there back in that picture
right
again.
In the action.
Where's
He can't get
Waldo?
hit
We
enough.
found him.
Yeah.
You can't keep a good man down.
That ball seems to be finding him tonight. 3rd and 5. Inside handoff.
Here's
Yeah,
McClure.
no, McClure.
He's gone. He's
He
gone.
can
He's going to score.
With that speed.
Don't
Stop. To the 5-yard line. He had a touchdown.
He'll hear about that on
Oh
Monday.
my goodness, a 30-yard pickup for Dylan McClure.
That's just that fake toss, 30 trap,
Yeah.
And
fullback trap.
I think the Lions will probably take a knee here, folks. I think you're going to see
I don't think they have to come out of the huddle.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
Dylan,
Keep going, Dylan.
go.
Don't stop.
Don't stop.
Oh.
So the Lions will be facing the last play of the football game. There it is. And the knee. The game is over. 31-0 Chelmsford. And a shutout by the defense. An excellent job. And congratulations to the entire team, the coaching staff. Rob, great job as always. Pleasure having you.
Always mine.
And Howie, terrific.
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing you in beautiful Billerica next
Beautiful
Friday night.
Billerica.
And as always, thanks to Rana for all the work that she does. For everybody at Chelmsford Telemedia, Bruce Spy, I'm saying good night and thanks for joining us.